How are folks born in the month of March? A lot of times people don't know their date of birth or the actual date of birth, or I should say they just have a name, or they just say I was born in the month of March, and they come to you, or if it's you, won't you like to know more about your success, lucky numbers, some suggestions? Well, I'm about to share that today in this episode. Stay with me. Hi everyone, this is Jaya Karamchandani. Welcome to Invincible Passion Talk Show. In this series of how are the folks born in the month of January and February we have covered so far, today is all about the month of March. If you want to know more, subscribe to our channel quickly and don't forget to hit the bell notification so you get the episodes that I release here every Wednesday and Sunday in English and Hindi. Now, if you're born in the month of March, one thing I'll say, you have a divine grace upon you. Anytime you bring a number 3 with you in your date of birth by a day, month or year, just know that you have that zing of extra luck. You have the divine grace upon you. March folks are really attractive. They are friendly. I should say they are social butterfly. They love traveling. They are adventurous, and I would say very good taste in terms of food or what they wear and how they present themselves with a lot of poise and polish. And another thing, when I say they have divine grace on them, is they have inbuilt intuition. They get the hunch. Now, do they follow? Stay with me. I'm about to share. Those were some positive attributes. Now, in terms of if I say few areas where they should work or really focus on, they should always be vigilant upon the folks they are hanging with, their company. It is very critical for their success, as I would say they should avoid drinking or alcohol, because this lack of decision making or lack of focus gets aggravated depending who they hang out, the company. If they are in good company, they will always be supported. But if they are in the company that's always trying to get on to the negative side of things, they land up into a soup or trouble, because they are very talkative. People trust them and they are friendly, and they have a knack of mingling with people, and people pour their hearts, share their secrets with them. And because of their habits of being a chatterbox and talkative, they spoil the secrets. So they sour their relationships in that manner. Otherwise, they are blessed. Now, in terms of career, I would say they are very successful. Success they find and they grow as and when they start to take responsibility and start focusing on the minute details. Key for March born folks is to be careful and take responsibility. As the minute they start to focus on what they say and how they say, lot of things change in their life. My advice to you would be, if you are March born, is be very careful of your company. You may notice duality in your nature, because you will end up saying something, doing something, or you portray yourself in a different way depending who the audience is. For you, you need to know that you are so spiritual. God has given you that intuition and God's grace is upon you. Tap into your own inner guidance. Have a practical approach when you reach out to folks or how you're doing things in life. Another thing I will say, March folks people grow in careers, so counseling, creative fields, anywhere where they get to communicate with the people, because these people are social butterflies. They like to sometimes show off, and they are spendthrifts. So now, talking about finance, I would say yes, they make good money, they are good, but because of the habit of spending, they may lose control and track of where the money is coming and money is going. Keep that thing in mind, that your habits dictate how your life could be. You should also, in terms of relationship, they have loyal relationships. They are very romantic. A lot of times I've seen they go for the love marriages. Now, they may come across as flirts. praising people, and they don't even realize how it may create issues in their own relationships. So control their habit, be responsible. And another problem is, or I should say the habit is, they are friendly, they are romantic, they just are so social, people end up falling for them, or they know they have the nag of portraying how much they are in love with others. Because of that, they also remember who said what and when, so they remember for long. And because of this habit of flirty nature, if they don't control, that can create issues. However, to flip that, I would say your nature of mingling with folks easily. You have a very pure heart. You don't keep things in your heart, but you remember. And your attitude of helping others, because for you the most important thing is respect. Use those positive attributes in your life to grow your life and resolve the issues. Lucky numbers for you will be 3, 7 and 9. Lucky days, or these are the days where most of the things get done. It's Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. Try to avoid dark colors. Use colors like light green or light shades or light yellow. And if there are issues in your life, I would say first thing in the morning when you get up, and only when the medical professionals permit you to do this, take a lukewarm water and a few drops of honey and drink. This not only cleanses your system, but from planetary influences also, it does good to you. For finances, it's good, but control your nature of spending unnecessarily. Health-wise, they are blessed, they are good, but due to the stress or mental tension, they may have some neurological issues or breathing issues or the heart troubles, or I would say the blood or eye related issues. But the trigger point is their habit, either the food habit, because they are prone to one or two addictions. It could be drinking, spending, food, or talking too much is a habit. Not that there is a need, but it's a habit. So one or the other, they have a habit which they really want to get over. It could be even alcohol. The habit of not focusing. And for that, start meditating. It will do good to you. Relationship wise, yes, you have to control so that you're not fussing on every little thing. I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say here. For me, I would suggest you all, if you're watching here, let me know if you're born in the month of March, or you know someone, or it's someone in your family, how much you were able to relate. But my advice to you would be very vigilant about your company, how you're spending, and your addictions. And if you want to get rid of or bring a balance in all these things, start meditating or focus, build your focus. And meditation is amazingly well in terms of building your focus. Now, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and also want to share here that I have been releasing new videos every Tuesday on my other channel, Judoon. That's passion. Some inspirational, some conversations that are close to my heart. And if you want to join my predictive numerology course, I leave the link in the description below. You are going to learn so much in that course on by date of birth, how you can predict the marriage, the kids, the profession, and much more. Don't forget to share this episode. I'll see you soon.